wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, guys? CJ here for Kung Fu Night. It is time for another episode of It's Always Sunny. We are on season 13, episode 6. Last time we had the gang gets new wheels. Dee was exhibiting dentist tendencies. She called herself the Golden Goddess. She was freaking out, and she's a pedophile. And Dennis lost his Range Rover. His Range Rover was old. Basically, the Range Rover has powers in which whoever is an owner of a Range Rover will become a golden deity. I don't know. From what I remember when I watched this 2 weeks ago, that's what I surmised from it. I know this is all fun and games, but we like to be literal, ironically. Yeah. Leave your comments down below. Links in the description for Patreon tiers. I'm not going to waste too much time. Let me get right into it.
Oh, Frank, I'm so excited about this concert. Thank you for the tickets.
Yeah. Oh, I love Jimmy Buffett. I hope he plays the Pina Colada song, man.
Oh, you gotta hear it.
Like Pina Coladas getting lost in the
I
rain?
wish he would too, but he won't, because that's not Buffett.
No, yeah, no, he does. It's the one that goes, if you like Pina Colada.
I know the song, but it's sung by a man named Rupert Holmes.
I'm going to check. Rupert Holmes, huh?
You want to hear that song? You go ahead and request away. I won't stop you.
If you like making love at midnight, and you got half a brain.
Sleeves must be off for this man.
Were you in the women's room?
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't do that. Don't use my bathroom.
Look, the whole men's and women's bathroom thing is antiquated.
Maybe you're antiquated.
Maybe I'm
Get out! Get off me! Get off me!
Settle down. All right, this whole bathroom issue is a simple problem with a simple solution. So why don't we just sit here and let's just figure it out?
I didn't realize that. I mean, was it like an issue if, gay men wanted to use the women's restroom? I thought it was more for like trans and stuff like that.
Now, guys, I believe that as a gay man, I should be able to use the women's bathroom because I feel more comfortable around women.
Okay, why?
Well, A, we both like dudes, and B, we both find women's bodies disgusting.
Well, that tracks.
Yeah, sure, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Done.
Yeah.
I'm using the ladies' bathroom.
It might-
That tracks, yeah.
Oh, do you have to?
The floor is yours.
I thought Max just solved it.
No.
With this is very much giving off the vibes of the serial defense, the Reynolds versus Reynolds thing. It's like we're presenting arguments. We need to get the gavels. We need to get the courtroom vibes going, and that poster board that talks about how everyone's a science bitch.
Not all women like dudes. Lesbians, for example. And B, I find you disgusting. I don't want men pooping next to me.
I don't know why you're being such a bitch about this, D. I've been pooping next to you for months.
What are you talking about?
You've been in the stall next to me. I recognize you from those pink heels you have.
Okay. All right.
Charlie?
Charlie, what is taking so long?
From this room in the other room.
Oh, there they are. Those are the pink heels I was talking about.
So it's Charlie the whole time.
I just like to use the women's bathroom because it's, it's quieter, it's less crowded.
What's with the wig?
Well, come on, don't make me do the whole thing. The wig is just in case someone peeks over the top.
Whoa!
Okay. Look, the dress just ties the whole look together. So
He looks like a younger version of his mom.
No, I'm not. Look, I was raised by a single mother, and we were always on the go, and I'd have to go to the bathroom, and my mom wasn't going to put me in the men's room by myself, so she carried around a dress with her. As the years went by, I just got more comfortable pooping with the dress. So whatever, it's not that weird.
That's weirder than everything else.
It is what it is. I mean, it's the only way I can poop. So.
The only way?
Dee, you did mention moments ago that you would be comfortable having a transgender woman use your bathroom.
Of course I would. So what?
Well,
No, it's not the same thing. He's not transgender.
he identifies as a woman when he poops.
No, God damn it. You're only saying that.
I think Mac is right. I think this system is antiquated, and I think is that a hand dryer?
Yeah, there's a hand dryer.
Oh,
right
God
here.
damn.
What does antiquated mean? Oh, old-fashioned. Okay, antiquated, old-fashioned, or outdated. Huh. What I feel like in Community, I heard Britta say antiquated gender roles and stuff like that. I think that's something that she would have said.
Damn it.
Well, let's vote. All those in favor? Aye?
Aye.
Damn it.
Nice. Okay, well, I knew we could solve it, guys. Wait. So, I'm sorry, what's wrong with this one again?
Well, I think it's confusing is what the problem is. Like,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
we need words or
It took me longer than I'm willing to admit to see that the handicap symbol was a person in a wheelchair. Took me some time to realize that. I was a certain age when I discovered that. The age doesn't matter. There's a person who talked about that quote, who I will not name.
Now it looks like you either got to be in a wheelchair or a he-she to go poop in there.
No. Frank,
What?
come on. Don't say he, she. It's hermaphrodite.
It's intersex.
Oh, this is all confusing. Why do I have to keep learning new things?
I've heard the first two. I think the first two are considered offensive, I believe, and the last one I don't think I've heard. I haven't heard intersex before, but I think I haven't heard it for good reason.
We'll call the bathrooms gender neutral.
That makes me uncomfortable because I'm not neutral about my gender.
So much irony there. The whole point of it was to like make people feel comfortable about using this if they have if they identify as different genders, but then this whole process is making Frank uncomfortable.
We'll call the bathrooms.
I think no matter what, someone's going to be uncomfortable.
We put one sign on each door. Both of them say gender fluid.
No, I don't like thinking about gender fluids. Like, just that it's a gross image to me.
All right.
You know, look, it's just all so confusing. You know, we got to make this much simpler. Is the internet working?
Well, hang on. Hey.
Yes, but you stay off
No.
it.
No.
You stay-
No.
You crashed our last 3 laptops.
All three?
Bring it out here.
I'm finished. I'm finally finished.
God,
Yeah.
about
God damn
time.
it.
He's limping.
Are you chafed?
Oh yeah, super chafed. What do you think?
Well, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, what am I seeing here?
It's just dicks.
That was a laptop.
I mean, yes, there are a couple of dicks.
It's mostly dicks.
Oh, no.
a lot of dicks.
No, there's also pictures of roadkill and roast beef sandwiches to accurately depict what a vagina looks like.
Okay.
Anyone else uncomfortable? All right. Moving on.
What the fuck? Was it it's not a magazine, but like I was using the laptop. Let's start there. Let's start there of all things. What the fuck? Did you print this out? What like?
The sign? Yes, the sign's
Yeah, it's
done.
like just
Let's see what
paper.
you got.
A sign he made. Okay.
It's most.
Oh, that's right. Oh, fucking dumbass. This was supposed to be a sign for the fucking bath. That's what this was. That's what this was. What the? All right, we're good.
All right. So this, I
Oh
think
my
this
God.
covers it all, right?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Is the man, the woman, that's the he-she's or the interspecies, whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever. You
Money.
This is Christians, Muslims.
I assume the dollar sign is meant to represent Jews.
Well, it ain't the Mormons.
Can we please put 2 signs on the doors? Both signs say toilet. There's a toilet
Washroom?
in there. Did we do
We
it?
solved it.
Oh my God.
Hell out of here.
I think it was my idea, but yeah.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Just
Yeah.
go. You go, and I'll lock up, okay? That Chinese food, it wants out.
Why aren't you using the good bathroom?
Oops, I'm about to do some real damage. I don't want to do it in the good bathroom.
Well, I'm uncomfortable with that.
So close.
We were so close.
Well, because I just don't want to share my bathroom with a bunch of broads. I have an idea. The guys should be able to pick whichever bathroom they want. D has to stay in hers.
What?
All in favor.
Hey, that's majority rule.
Yeah, you guys can't take away my right to choose.
Oh, you want to go there?
I do want to go there. My body.
the whole
my choice.
other thing.
It says so in the Constitution.
Okay. Well, the
Wait,
Bible says.
No. Guys, don't do this. No, come on.
He says, "My body, my choice." It says so in the Constitution.
And the next thing you know, we're having some ridiculous argument that has nothing to do with what we're trying to solve. You know,
The temperance flare.
exactly. We're talking about evolution all of a sudden, and then we're arguing about racism or whether or not ghouls exist or something.
They do though. Because I have seen them.
This man got triggered just like Mac earlier. At least everyone in this group has that topic that can send them and make them feel uncomfortable or
Just be about what's going on in
put them in a rage.
What if we have separate bathrooms for separate bodily functions?
Smells like a piss room and a shit room.
Yeah, exactly. Room number 1 for when you gotta empty your balls, and room number 2 for when you gotta empty your butt.
Pee is not in your balls, but yeah. You know what? Maybe people would be a little less inclined to cheat, and they wouldn't feel ashamed if they had a little bit more privacy.
A scented candle in there for the smells?
Right.
Some noise to cover the sounds.
Yes.
Loud noise, like screaming.
Or just music.
Let's do music. Guys, we're making progress. This is great. I'll order us some breakfast burritos.
It's getting that time.
Well, you're gonna be shitting before you know it. Okay, okay. Look at this open dialogue. It's solving a problem. In the bathroom? Oh.
Kind of cool, right?
It's better. It's better. Works better than the music. I never would have thought. Yeah, how'd that go?
That was great.
Yeah.
I did something in there. I'm not going to tell you what, though.
Well, there's no need. I couldn't hear a thing, and I can't smell a thing.
Walls are too high. I don't know where to aim.
Aim at the bowl. The
Too
toilet.
high?
Aim in the toilet.
Always just said
Always
about.
would.
Never sneak up on a man like that, especially when he's at his most vulnerable. Otherwise, I can't.
You're in a threatening position.
Very uncomfortable.
Well, tough titties. I got the right to defend myself. It's in the Constitution.
Have you ever read the Constitution?
Yes. No.
Keep coming back to the Constitution and everybody's rights this episode.
Here that says that freed slaves are only 3/5 of a person is wild.
What state was that?
I was figuring that if we handle this problem like the Constitution, that would mean that white landowners would get a full bathroom. Everybody else gets 3/5.
I beg you to stop using the Constitution in the way that you're using it.
Listen, Frank just gave me a good idea. Reparations.
For who?
Minorities have been, for years and years, they've been oppressed. The least we can give them is, a nice place to piss and shit, right? And we gotta put up a sign so that they know their place.
I swear, just wow. Everything Max says, he says it with like, it's not like full confidence, but he says it so like matter of fact, like when it's just so outrageous.
Look good. No minorities allowed.
That's
You
crazy.
hear
That's bad.
you're running into trouble there, right?
No, it's super progressive. Yeah.
Oh, I get it. And I'm 100% on board. I agree. I'm with you.
Wait a second, D. So now you're okay with Mac using your bathroom?
Yeah, as long as the majority of the people aren't taking a shit in my bathroom, sure.
Okay, well, look, let's just go ahead and vote for it. Charlie.
Consider this. There's no shame in doing what's best for the majority. I mean, that is what a democracy is, right? It's trying to please the greatest number of people in a country.
Oh my god, bro. The way there's they're
Never
just
gonna be able to please everybody.
they're taking this whole fucking roundabout route just to be so fucked up. I mean, they've been fucked up this whole time, but man, like he just says, "Oh yeah, well, like we just have to do this. The majority. What do all the white people want? Fuck the minorities.
There's no way.
Let's go back to the civil rights era."
Okay, all good points, strongly made. I like the hat. I was focused on that most of the time, but I'm kind of leaning towards you. I don't know why. It might be the shirt.
See, we have to give voices to those who have no voice.
He's right.
Shut up, D, I'm talking! Women are always... God damn it. Look, what I was saying was...
He goes from rage to the political-looking smile in all of 10 seconds.
I was distracted by the shiny shirt. That's cool. I liked when you snapped the D. It was annoying when she chimed in. So maybe I'm leaning towards you now. I don't know.
It says here that this city is 54% women and 68% Christian.
Whoa.
Which means that Mac and D are in the majority. It also says that 52% are black, which means white men like me and Dennis are in the minority.
We actually should get the good bathroom.
Wait. I'm gay, so that still means that I'm a minority.
Yeah, but are you more gay than you are Catholic?
So what am I?
You are white.
Okay, and I'm a...
Man.
You confused, man?
All those in favor of doing the actual right thing and giving the minorities the good bathroom, let's go ahead and raise your hands. Okay.
Where does not Warren Buffett, Jimmy Buffett fit into this whole thing? Warren Buffett's the financial billionaire guy, right?
What do you mean you're not going? What?
You use Buffett's words to promote discrimination, dude. It's not cool.
We're not going to Buffett.
You like pina coladas?
Please don't, Charlie. It hurts too much.
Come on, man. I thought you said it wasn't Buffett.
Yeah, but it's close enough. As a straight man, I actually love pina coladas, but I don't like getting caught in the rain. It flattens my hair. Yeah. And you guys know how great I look in leather.
As a gay man, I do.
And that's what's so annoying.
As Mac, you do.
As a straight man who poops transgender...
You gotta just let that go.
Guys, when it comes down to it, we all identify very differently out here.
you know. But in there, we're not so different. In there, we're all the same.
If we're all the same in there, why don't we just focus on treating other people the way that we want to be treated?
Like in the bathroom and in real life. Everywhere else.
D. We were just talking. Yeah, shut the fuck
barged
up.
right in,
Shut
like,
the fuck
interrupting.
up.
They got to the solution. They were like, "That's fucking stupid." They got to the solution. They were like, "What the fuck? No."
I think I may have just come up with a solution for our bathroom problem.
Music. Not music,
Yeah,
but
that'll
I don't know.
do it.
Maybe
There
play
you
the
go.
music in there.
Perfectly clear.
We did it.
Guys, if we leave right now, we can still make the concert.
Let's do it.
What they do.
If you're not into yoga.
Animal Shithouse. Fun episode. A lot of talking. Much has been said. We're moving closer to some of the issues that I've heard about in modern times, I guess, with some of the later episodes of Sunny here with like trans issues and stuff like that. Let's start here. So I liked how they were talking about all of the different ways to depict what you would see on the restroom. I liked how we were talking about the vulnerability and how everyone wants to be comfortable. How no matter what the case is, everyone's gonna be comfortable around this, whatever the solution is. I even brought in this stuff like about dogs whenever they poop, and the vulnerability stuff with it. I think Frank kind of touched on. Oh, Frank felt threatened, right? Yeah, that's the exact same thing. This man's sitting on the toilet with a gun to protect himself when even like the most base animals are looking at you while they're pooping because they know like, yo, I'm in a pretty vulnerable fucking place. Like, if any dog sneaks up on me, anything else, let me look at you and you just make a face, let me know, say something. How does Buffett fit into this whole thing? Jimmy Buffett? Can someone clear that up for me? It is such a common thing for like the women's restrooms to be much nicer than the men's. Was it ever an issue for like gay men to want to use the women's restrooms? I had never heard that. I'm not super educated when it comes to a lot of these issues, so like, I don't know, was that ever an issue before the problem of trans people using this restroom or that restroom, whenever that came up? Was that ever an issue? Was there a trans woman using a women's restroom? Then it might make, like, some women might be uncomfortable, or the trans woman might be uncomfortable in the men's restroom, and just, I don't know. It is a big issue. I don't know, like, the solution would, they ended up at a decent solution at the end for just to treat everyone like you want to be treated. It's funny how they were just like, fuck that, being the pieces of shit that they are. I know I've heard like people talk about adding an additional restroom, because I've even seen like, a men's restroom, women's restroom, and even neutral restrooms. So people have talked about implementing that everywhere. I don't know, in my mind that doesn't seem too feasible for financial reasons. We know how, in my opinion, I think our leadership is already pretty fucked up when it comes to managing money and stuff like that. There was even the Brett Favre stuff that came up recently. Random tangent here. There was a program that's supposed to go to low-income families. Brett Favre, I believe his daughter went to a school in Mississippi, and for this program, Brett Favre was lobbying with, I think it was the governor of Mississippi, and they came to agreement to use these funds that were supposed to be for these programs just so he can build a volleyball court at his daughter's school. Text messages came out, all this stuff, and just like, no one can be trusted, man. What the fuck? Like, so I mean, and what did I end up at this thought? Oh yeah, if we can't even manage like, you know, simple, I don't know, socioeconomic issues like that, like how can we like even set aside money for fucking bathrooms? Like, Jesus Christ, like no one can be trusted like when it comes to financial responsibility. Like, hey, I'm going on a bad tangent. Anyways, let's bring it back. Fun episode. Anything else I want to say? Anything else I liked about the episode? I like Mac's moment where he was talking about taking care of marginalized people and giving, what do you say, giving the voiceless a voice. D tries to speak up. He tells her to shut the fuck up. I mean, classic Mac right there. Fun irony there. Great episode. Leave your comments down below. Link is in the description for Patreon tiers. I'm gonna catch you next time.